Now, Heartland Sports with Todd Richards.
Hi again, everyone. The SEMO men and women hosting Lindenwood at a doubleheader at the Show Me Center. For an update on the women's game and a look ahead at the men's action, let's head out live to Luke Randall. Luke?
Well, Todd, the Lindenwood women leading in the third quarter by about 9 points right here. Pretty close first half, back and forth. Credit to the Redhawks battling with the OVC reigning runner-ups, but obviously the big focus is on this men's game tonight. And you got to talk about the talent that was grown here locally. We've got so many guys, I had to make a list of it just to remember it. We've got from Lindenwood, Jadis Jones from New Madrid, Dontrez Williams from Sykeston. Then on the SEMO side of things, we got Sykeston's PJ Farmer, Trey Sadler, Cape Central. You got Jay Reynolds, and over the river, Cobden. You got Elliott Lowndes. So 6 players from the Heartland are playing in this one. Some guys, playing with guys they hadn't ever played with before this year. Some guys played against each other for the first time. It's going to be exciting. That's why this is on ESPNU. First time it's ever been on ESPNU in the last 4 years. 2022 was the last time. It'll be exciting. 8 p.m. tip-off tonight, Todd.
Thank you, Luke. Look forward to it this evening. Meanwhile, from college hoops to a high school softball signing, Jackson senior Maddie Stelling. Maddie with her family at her side, signing to play at St. Charles Community College next season. Stelling talked about the factors that went into her decision.
The coach, his personality really drew me closer to the school. I got to talk with some of the girls, and just their culture and the way that they brought me in and welcomed me really felt like a family, and that's kind of team I want to be a part of.
All right, congratulations to Maddie Stelling, and just should have a great career, has already done an outstanding job at Jackson. Now, former East Prairie player and current SIU baseball freshman Noah Johnson signed with the Cape Catfish today. Johnson had a standout pitching career with the Eagles, expected to compete for the Cougars this spring, then play for the Fish this summer.